Say that again.
I think it's going to get really complicated when it's like the equations and the derivatives and that stuff isn't going to be just like a number value. When we get x.
Still work through it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll still work through it. Now, for some of you, because there's some repeated operations here, I think I personally would start putting into a y equals screen or a graph screen each of these equations, and probably even some setup like that, to where you can choose your x number, and your calculator kicks out for you the column answers for you.
You know what would be great? You showed us how to do that.
Go to y equals and type it in. Yeah, all you got to do is type in that equation in your y1, type in that equation in your y2, take that equation, divide by that equation in y3, and then take x minus that in y4, and just type in the x number, and it'll kick out the answers for you.
You're good. Wait, say that again so I can write this down. Okay, y1.
y1 is just the original equation.
Okay.
Or like this.
y2 is the derivative.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing.
This was easy. Wait.
y3 is just whatever y1's equation is divided by y2's equation. Just going to divide them. And then y4 is going to be x minus y3. So then you just put stuff in your table. You put whatever your x number needs to be for start into your table set, and then it kicks out all the answers for you. And you take that number over there and plug it back in here and make that your new y start number. And just run through the table. Well, this answer over here. I then go back to my table set, and I say, that's my new start number. And then it runs through the table again, and it'll kick out another number for me.
Okay.
Yes?
Isn't there a way I can actually put y1 divided by it? Like, or do I need to type that first?
I was writing that. I was kind of curious about that idea. There is a variables key. I don't know if it will let you insert variables from, like, the y.
I know that because I've done this before.
I just don't think it will let you copy and paste that. I think you're going to have to actually type equations. And you're going to have to do it with the appropriate number of parentheses and appropriate places. And I know how well you guys do all that.
Yeah.
Very well.
How do you get it to tell you the table for all three of the same thing?
You will have to scroll left and right. Oh, you're fair on decimals, you can't. You'll have to import the number each time.
So if we're only rounding to 4
Mr. Richard,
decimals,
you
I'm
can
getting
do that.
things that are power of like negative 5 or like times something negative. Do we just write 0?
Yep.
Okay.
And when you start seeing zeros show up, especially in this ratio here, you say, oh yeah, I'm there, because I'm not subtracting anything anymore. We run around to 3 decimal places. What's your answer?
2.207.
Is that what you got at the end of this first line? Or second line?
I got it on second and third.
2.207, and then you said 2.207 here, and you worked it down, you got 2.207 again, right?
2.79.
For all of them.
Mr. Richard, it does work if you do the varsity or
Okay.
So when I
There, like that? Those are the same. Guess what my intercept is?
2.207.
There it is. Now, let me talk about something a little different. A lot of you know on your calculators, there's a feature, a calculate menu feature that's called 0.
Yeah.
Have you found that? You know what I'm talking about?
This is just what that does.
So the programmers of your calculator are saying, you have to give me an x value here where the y number is one sign, and an x value here where the y number is another sign, so I get the intermediate value theorem to apply. And then they built in the program Newton's method of approximation. And the calculator can do calculations rather quickly And it goes through an iteration of these calculations until it does this to a specified number of decimal points, whether that be 4 or 5 or 6 returns. It can do it so quickly, it can run through that thing so often, it gets there very rapidly. But that's how that feature of the calculator actually works, is it's Newton's method of approximation, because all it is an approximation. Well, because it can run out there more decimal places than most of us will ever need.
Yeah.
That makes it accurate enough for us.
Yeah, I don't know that I ever cared to know that.
So congratulations, you can now do some programming.
No.